Well, we're gonna keep it moving here. Looks like we have the new Kiss of Life track is R.E.M.
We
So
do. I think it's a. Is it a
pre-release.
pre-release?
I did see them pushing for like a
Uh,
new release. So
I'm not sure if it's title track or pre-release. I want to say it's a pre-release, but
I'll have to check their Insta. But
I have not been paying super close attention.
well,
But
I know that that tour that they have is like moving.
yeah, soon.
So yeah, it looks like from what I could tell here, it looks like they're gonna be doing a new release. So it's a
Sally says
pre-release.
it's a pre-release.
Okay,
Nice.
very nice. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Thank you, Sally.
Just cause we're together, don't mean that we're together, baby. Little interactions, been having these recurring dreams. I can't help but imagine that you and I are meant to be, following the pattern, wondering if you can see. Racing, eyes are always pacing, I'm forever chasing, wonder if I dream of you again tonight, not knowing that it's fine with me. Now our separate paths are bright, but we'll come together when
All English song?
keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Gonna let you stay for the night, won't break the connection out your souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Happy not to push it, the likelihood of seeing you, so I'm just rolling with it. Here sounds are split in two, how do we even walk in different places, different time, we're so far apart, doesn't matter, you're not separate paths are right, we will come together when two souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Gonna let you stay for the night, won't break the connection, that's when souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Maybe I'll leave you and leave ya, might even tell you I need ya, knowing that we're gonna meet ya, this stuff can always be tweaked ya. Happy in this duality, on the path to more clarity, seeing you is a guarantee, it's become a reality. Racing, eyes are always pacing, I'm forever chasing, wonder if I dream of you again tonight, not knowing that it's fine with me. Now we'll separate. Now we'll separate paths, alright. We will come together when two souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Goodbye, goodbye. Gonna let you stay for the night, won't break the connection, let two souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, open my eyes. Goodbye.
Huh. Interesting. The CGI
The
dogs.
CGI dogs. Why the CGI dogs?
I was like, something doesn't look right about these dogs.
All right. Is it weird Kiss of Life lore, or did we not have the budget for the dogs that day,
I
or are we doing it to be funny?
It could be a mixture of both. Well, this was R.E.M. by Kiss of Life. If you're hanging out with us, oh man,
Maybe they're dream dogs since it's
they
R.E.M.
could be Dream Dogs. You're right. You're right.
I gotta do a little refresher on my Kiss of Life lore and see if this is lore related.
True. Huh.
It's like one group where I actually understand the lore and I kind of like it
Hey, let's go.
because it's barely lore.
It's very. I was gonna
It's
say.
just like it's just an ongoing storyline.
Yeah. I guess if you want to go first, Alex, what's your thoughts on this track?
My thoughts are this is very chill,
Mm-hmm.
very easy listening, like smooth R&B kind of. I was very surprised to hear it all be in English, but that makes sense since they're doing a tour
In
um,
America.
in America. So
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. You want to have some songs for fans to sing along to or whatever. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but it makes sense. Um, and I have always struggled with like a bias in Kiss of Life. Um, and not really even like a bias. It's just like it's like a bias of picking like, oh, who's my favorite vocalist in Kiss of Life? Because
Tricky.
there's so many different qualities of like voices in Kiss of Life. I feel like Natty's got like a really buttery, like
Yeah.
unique tone to
Yep.
her. Honolulu's got this like kind of sharper tone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
think Belle's got like the the power voice.
Hmm.
Julie's got like a little bit of a lower register, and like the way she rap sings, I think is really cool. Um, I love Hanel's voice so much, and I think
It was super
I
sick in this.
solidified in when we did our deep dive on them. I was like, I think Hanel is my favorite voice in this group, and I'm sticking with it. I still think she has such a cool voice.
Agreed. Agreed. I thought her voice was really cool. It's like I don't want to say this in a negative connotation, but because nasally is typically used negatively, but I kind of like her more like like treble, like kind of styling to her voice. So I would agree with that. Julie was my bias in Kiss of Life and still is my bias. I love her in this song specifically. Um,
Yeah, her starting off singing was like
oh,
a cool choice.
so sick. I also everyone it seems like everyone was surprised that the song was in English, but again, it makes sense. Um, I thought this was great. I don't believe I ever got around to listening to. I think it was "Sticky." Is that their previous song that they released?
Oh, really? You haven't
I don't
listened to
think
it?
I ever actually got around to fully listening to it.
Wow,
So
you can listen to that if you
I'll
want.
have to go back and listen to it. But I do remember the B side from Midas Touch was like very like slow R&B, like in that sort of lane. So I don't know if whether or not there's just a trend in K-pop as of more currently that a lot of groups are tending to do more of that, like certain groups obviously are tending to do more of that like slow R&B like type vibe, like 90s like 90s R&B, but it's very interesting. I don't know if that's like me personally or just like maybe the type of music that I'm listening to. It also might have to do with because I've been listening to Soul's newest album a ton, Time Machine, and she went full on like R&B with that album. Um, but yeah, I thought this was great. This is definitely in my wheelhouse of music that I already listen to, so I feel like this is gonna fit really well in my like daily rotation. But yeah, all of them sound great. I think that was kind of my sentiment as well when we did the deep dive on Kiss of Life. Was I really enjoyed all of them, and I really couldn't choose, even though I do feel like Julie is my favorite in terms of like rapping tone as well as singing. But I really do think like if you can't go wrong with anybody in Kiss of Life. I feel like they're all very talented and all deserve their flowers certainly. But yeah, this is an interesting pre-release. I'm curious to hear what like their debut, like their comeback is, going to sound like and stuff. Because I imagine they'll probably drop a track before they go on tour, like fully. Um, but yeah, this is great. I like this a lot. This is definitely going to be probably one amongst my favorites that we listen to today. I'm sure. So. Um, Luke
Why
says,
don't we? Oh, sorry,
"Oh,
guys.
I was gonna say, so excited for next year because I might go to see P1 Harmony in concert. They're coming to Finland. There you go. Have a good time. That'd be really
Nice.
sick." We are doing Exonair Heroes, I think, on Monday,
Yes, that is Monday.
and as well as 17, and we might be doing CN. We might do the comeback for CN Blue. Not entirely sure because I know we plan on doing a deep dive on them. So
Yeah, probably not CM Blue because I know we are gonna cover them.
gotcha. Sarah said we
And
should listen to
also,
Sticky as a treat.
no, let's do it. You haven't heard Sticky? Let's listen to it.
Okay, cool. Let me get it.
Also, Luke and Shoop said hello. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Um, yeah, no cheating. But yeah, you haven't heard Sticky, so Sticky's an amazing song. I think. What better
Interesting.
time to listen to it?
Are we gonna listen to performance or just a?
No, you
music?
got to do the official music video.
Okay, let's go.
There's a reason.
All right.
How long before we fall in love?
Ooh. Okay.
How long before we fall in love? Here's a ticket, baby wanna go out, put in palm tree. 우릴 부르잖아, don't be picky. Yeah, 누가 이 town with her? Feel like I'm hot stuff, you're a rock star. Hear me now. 나라면 쓰는 소리, 말 캐릭터 같이. Here I'm now. 이 여름을 driving, 완전 unforgettable. How long before we fall in love? 날 마주친 순간, fly high. How long before we fall in love? Let me hold you down. 둘만의 ocean dive. 반지 묘한 이 느낌 녹아내려. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. Love got so poppin' flavor, 예상 못한 new taste. 나른한 summer fever 내리지 않네. So hear me now. 달콤한 맘이 dripping like gelato melting. Here I'm now. 심장에 남긴 darling, want you never get me. How long before we fall in love? 날 마주친 순간, fly high. How long before we fall in love? Let me hold you down. 둘만의 ocean dive. 왠지 묘한 이 느낌 녹아내려. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. 오늘 같은 날이 더 없대도 I wanna keep on staying. No, you make me fly away. 오랜 집에 몰던 저 노래 inside. Stick it, stick it, stick it. You're the one who's with it, with it, with it, with me. Yeah, 느려져도 they let slow motion. I'll take you to the new world. So boy, 믿었는 대로 가, there's no way. 그리고 내게로 와, follow my lead. Let's get it, yeah. How long before we fall in love? 나비처럼 now, go round, round. How long before we fall in love? Let me know, let me know. It's like a passion, 눈빛 넘쳐가는 stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it.
That is 100% a summer song.
That was
The summer
the
song.
summer song. Hang on, hang on. This is important.
Oh. Huh.
Hmm.
Who is that?
That was debut Natty. That was Natty from her solo debut music video when she was like homeless.
Yeah. I do remember that. That's
dancing.
so okay. So
Yeah, that was that Natty. So now
Ah.
we're building lore.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Gunky says I'm really shocked that Brandon didn't listen to this. Yeah, I'm also
I'm
shocked.
surprised you haven't just heard it because it's really been like the song of the summer.
I have not. Yeah.
It's done immensely well.
I lived under a rock, so there is a
Yeah,
time period of music where was like there's so much K-pop stuff that came out that I was just like,
That's fair.
you know what? I
It's
love
pretty
Kiss of
recent.
Life. I was like, maybe I'll give him another listen on a stream. And then I remember it was I'm pretty sure you reacted to Sticky, and I was just
Oh
like,
yeah, I did.
and I was just like, oh, gotta leave.
So yeah, so the reason I wanted to watch the official music video, any guesses why I picked the official video?
Is it because it's water? There's so much.
No, it's not the water. it's not the insurmountable amount of ass shaking.
Yeah, there is.
It
yeah.
is the fact that the whole video is shot like it's a one take.
That is true. Yeah, the gimbal
It's
work was
obviously
crazy.
not.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's not a one take, but there are no cuts in the video. There's not a single cut.
Correct.
as far as like hard cuts. It's everything is a transition. Everything is made to look like it's filmed all at the same time, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, it's a
And they did an incredible job at it. The transitions are really good. The movement and like the formations that all the backup dancers do, and like everything,
yeah.
it's so well done. It's just a really cool video.
That's why that fire truck was out. You know, they knew they were listening to a hot
Yeah.
track. You know, I feel
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I think for me, this one is definitely interesting. This is like what it's weird because like the two parts of my brain is like I know like Kiss of Life can obviously do those songs that are like vocally incredible, and I'm like, oh man, like I was hoping for them to kind of like flex and do stuff. Like Midas Touch was like okay, like there was so much vocal flexing on that song that I was like stoked. This one is like the like party like fun type of vibe that I feel like Kiss of Life also does very well. So it's like cool to see like the contrast of what they're capable of doing, and then obviously listening to the pre-release before this as well is like also very interesting. So yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. Again, totally can understand why this is the song of the summer because it definitely has very, 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 very strong summer vibes. But yeah, overall, I thought this was very good. I enjoyed this a lot. Again, surprised it took me so long to listen to it, but here we are. We're listening to it. Sarah says candidate for dance stream. The dance stream. Listen, nobody
Yep.
wants to see me shaking my ass. All right, so
There was a lot of there's like a lot of memes and a lot of clips obviously going around of just like them at water bomb, and like I don't know, just the insane amount of ass shaking in this video and this performance is only Kiss of Life. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel like if
I'm so
anybody,
glad that they debuted adults in this group. That's
yes, I
all.
was gonna say
All I can say is
that's
thank
fair.
God S2 debuted a group of adults.
Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't even imagine if this was not that was not the case. Oh, it'd be so bad. But
Julie absolutely killed me in this video. She is like
yes,
she is such a good performer,
yes,
and I don't know, just like her dancing is so crazy, and like the water scenes, and dude, don't even get me started.
I
Someone
agree.
needs to teach her how to ride a bike properly. But
I will I will also say if anybody did want me to do this, apparently I'm just gonna say I would look like Tina from Bob's Burgers, which is nobody wants to see that. So that's all I wanna
it's
that's what
true.
I wanna leave it at that. So I have zero dance skills. So no nobody will want to. What are you talking about? You don't ride a bike?
All right, good point. I'm gonna go to the gym
All right,
after this
cool.
and
Yeah.
ride the stationary bike at the
Yes.
gym like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that sounds great. All right, cool. Well, anyway, Youthful, thanks for hanging out. You did miss a couple songs. We did the new Wu Song track. We did Bryn. Check out Bryn. They're sick. And Kiss of
Yeah,
Light's
right.
R.E.M. So very nice. Um, there we go. Brandon, I said the same thing, but my dancing got better. Well, I respect you for that, Luke. Boy cannot shake his ass. I'll tell you what.